it's like the Peabody Foundation. You know, we do the same thing in Los Angeles and San Francisco. We build schools. So it's the same thing in the Philippines.
Cool, and you guys were very much involved in the campaign of Barack Obama. Yes We Can was the hymn of his campaign, and will.i.am, you were honored with an Emmy for that. So would you describe yourself as a band with a political attitude?
No, not a political attitude. We're socially conscious. We're conscious of the things that are going on around us, and we care about how things affect people, and aren't afraid to make songs about issues to inform people, especially if it's, you know, real serious subjects that, you know, people need to pay attention to. But it's not political, you know what I mean? We don't write policies, and we're not politicians, you know? So we're just socially, you know, like, you know, brave.
And I remember you saying something like, I was inspired by the speech itself, not by the hoopla of politics.
Okay.
You know, it's sort of like when Martin Luther King gave the speech, I Have a Dream, you know, it was about the actual words and the meaning behind it.
Yeah, and you know, you haven't seen a political figure that's been inspiring. Last one was, you know, John F. Kennedy. The last public speaker that inspired you was Martin Luther King. And when I saw his speech, it moved me. And it was odd that it was coming from a politician. And then I didn't look at him as a politician anymore. I looked at him as a person that can inspire the youth. And you know, so that's why I got involved.
So the Nobel Prize for Peace is to be awarded to President Barack Obama, and a lot of people think that this is a little bit too early. So what do you think about that?
No, you know, the accomplishment of the thing that he accomplished is phenomenal. You know, you're talking about, you know, people's consciousness of how they view ethnic people, and for him to be at that seat as a man of color in America, where racism was so, like, it was thick, you know, and for him to be in that seat and now leading us out of a very, very we haven't been here where we're questioning healthcare, education, our economy, and our environment. You know, we've had the, you know, the Great Depression before, but our environment wasn't the way it is. You know, so there's a lot of stuff that he has to tackle, and so maybe him thinking, maybe people can say that it's too early because he hasn't accomplished healthcare. Well, if he accomplished healthcare, that's an American problem. His Nobel Peace Prize is a global accomplishment.
Yeah, I think they shouldn't put restrictions like, oh, it's too early. You know, there's no rules about that.
You have to acknowledge the initial accomplishment. You know, that is worthy of a Nobel Peace Prize. He'll be the first dude to win like 4 of them, right? If he fixes all these issues.
Well, that's right. You're not only involved in politics, but also in fashion, especially will.i.am. In December, you perform live at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and with all these beautiful models around you, how can you concentrate on the music at all?
Let me switch subjects just to get my mind back to. I just have to wear like very, 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 you know, loose pants, and you know what I'm saying, and like, you know, strong underwears. I don't want to be like rapping and like, you know what I mean. You can't wear tight pants. That hurts.
Well, you created your own fashion collection in.
You went from Obama to Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret, sorry.
Well, you're really in fashion, so you created your own fashion collection in combination with your solo album. So can you imagine just, I don't know, quit music and just do fashion design?
I'll never quit music.
Yeah.
No, no.
That's always
It's my
its
therapy.
priority.
Like whenever I'm worried or stressed out, you know, I have to write music.
So, but what about acting? Fergie, you played a prostitute for The Shooting of Nine, a musical that will be released in Germany in January. Why are you laughing?
to me playing a prostitute. Yes, yes.
But how was that experience for you? You worked with legends like Daniel Day-Lewis, Sophia Loren, and Nicole Kidman. I think that was amazing.
Yeah, it was a wonderful project that I was so excited to be a part of. You know, it's funny because during the Duchess, my album run, I did a tour, and I was going to do a whole world tour and do the whole big thing, but, you know, I had been touring for over 5 years, you know, being with the guys and going right into my album, and I was a little burnt out by it. And I thought, I'm going to take a break, okay? And during that break, I got this opportunity to audition for this film, flew to London, met Rob Marshall, the director, you know, sang for him, we talked about the role, and I really wanted it. So it was, you know, even when I try to give myself a break, that doesn't happen. But it was a wonderful experience. It was nice to be in one place for a while, and, you know, working with that cast, I was just honored, really honored to be in the company of them, and it was a fun thing. And, you know, on my days off, the guys came over to London, and we started recording this record.
But what about shooting a Black Eyed Peas movie called the MOVIE or something like that?
That's probably cool.
Yeah, the movie, like the end.
Because we spell a lot.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. We're on tour right now, doing this album.
So
That's our
these are
answer.
future plans.
That's the answer for anything we don't want to answer. Is like, so how about, you know, we're on tour right now.
So, yeah, last question. Now, these are the future plans. You're on tour tomorrow, Wetten Das, and you're really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being here. Black Eyed Peas.